Tell that to your children and your grandchildren who won't see you because you decided to eat. Doesn't make any sense to me.
I need another
Now,
truth.
live from the American Family Insurance Studio in Milwaukee, here is Dr. Ken Harris.
Hey, probably need these.
I mean,
Just start talking.
Yeah.
Right? Just start talking. Live on LinkedIn, no headphones, no nothing. Just go for it. Good. You're listening to Truth in the Afternoon. I'm your host, Dr. Ken Harris. I'm your host, little old me. So you be going slow, man. You gotta be fast. Like done. See, that's that difference between millennials and Gen Z and me. They be taking hey, we're gonna do this. We're gonna keep going. We love it. It's going on and on. And I'm like, dude, let's hurry up. See, that's the difference between having a time horizon of 40, 50, 60 years and having a time horizon of 8. You know what I mean? He said, mm-hmm. What's up, DZ? I had to give you trouble. How come you got a black microphone and I got silver? I think that's racist. I don't know. I'm just making it up. Okay. 833-212-1017 is the number. So here's the deal. All right. I made a mistake today. And I admit it. I admit it wholeheartedly. I made a mistake. I went, and by the way, if Kyle calls, don't answer the phone. All right? Matter of fact, let me check. Let me block my phone. Okay. So, if Kyle calls, don't listen because I don't want him to know that I made a mistake, right? You ready? I ate fast food today. And so we've been talking about that for over a year. And fast food, and we talked about McDonald's and chicken, and we did a taste test and all that other stuff. But I was weak today. I was weak. Because I finally found once again that customer service is bad. Now, do I expect great customer service? It's fast food, right? That's where you learn. But I had an adult woman today, an adult black woman at the place I went to. So I went into the place, and I'm not going to say where I went because I don't want you to know where I went. I'm not going to say the name and all that, even though it's the truth. I don't want anybody to get into trouble. So I came into A, right? I'm going to just call it A and B. I went into A and noticed that this same person, even though they had a mask on, worked at the B place I used to go to, right? A different fast food place. And so there was a person standing next to them, so clearly they were being trained. And so as I wait in line, there are 2 white females in front of me. Now, this person that was waiting on me was a black female, older, probably in their 40s or 50s, and they're waiting. So before you say, he always complain about black people, I complain about everybody, all right? So she's waiting on them. Oh, you have this, and this goes with that, and when you buy this particular thing, you get this, and all this. I mean, just detailed, right? And they leave. And as they're leaving, she says, and you ladies have a great day. I step up and I can actually see the person's demeanor change. It's like their whole countenance changed. The eyes, the face, just like turned to stone. Yes, can I help you? And I thought to myself, yep, same way you were at the other place. So then I ordered what I want on it, whether or not, how many, what size I want exactly. And I ask, do you have such and such? And, I may as well say, I asked if they have jalapenos. A lot of places put jalapenos. Do you have jalapenos? And they said, no. Now, here's the thing. I don't think they know whether or not they had jalapenos. Usually people will check. I'm pretty sure if I had asked somebody else, do you have jalapenos? They might have said yes. But I said, you know what? I'm going to go with it. I said, do you have any hot sauce? The reply was, no. And I said, that's funny because you have the yellow pack that I get all the time. And you know what they said? Oh, no, that's not hot sauce. That's Mexican sauce. And I went, it's what? That's Mexican sauce. I said, the kind, because I go there all the time. I said, so you mean the kind in the yellow pack? She said, yeah, the stuff in the yellow pack. I said, that's hot sauce. She said, no, it's not. She said, Red Hot is hot sauce. That's Mexican sauce. It's what? And so I said, okay, give me 3 of those sauces in the yellow pack. And I got the 3 in the yellow pack. And then I took it out. And if you can see it, it says what? Cholula, hot sauce. And I looked at the pack and I said, well, maybe they're not talking about this. Maybe they're talking about something else. And it said Cholula, original hot sauce. And then I looked at it. Said water, peppers, salt, vinegar, garlic powder, spices, and xanthan gum. And I went, sounds like hot sauce. And then it dawned on me, it didn't matter what I said. If I said it wasn't hot sauce, she would have called it hot sauce. And that's when it clicked. I said, okay, I got it. I said, well, let me have 3 of those in the pack. They said, okay, gave them to me. Now, this is the same person that when they handed out the extra information that they give out when you get a certain meal, hey, by the way, you got this, so you get this with it, right? Here's what I got. Sat it down. You want a receipt? No. Final words. Okay. I said, so the person, the 2 people that left in front of me you thanked them and then said, have a great day. I come up, I get attitude, stone face, and basically told I'm wrong about everything, as if being wrong about hot sauce like rates up there to even be mentioned. And then you call it Mexican sauce? But then I had to take a step back. You know why I had to take a step back? I had to take a step back because I had to realize one thing. Number one, I shouldn't have been in the store. Should have been eating right. But then I thought, is God just trying to stop me from eating so I can lose weight or something or what? But then I realized God is not trying to stop me from eating. God is trying to stop me from eating fast food. And then I looked at her, and I looked around at the store, and I felt bad because I realized it was the last time I was going to be in that store. It's the one time I had to admit to myself when I looked around, I had to say it as I was walking to my car. I'm done.
And that is Dr. Ken's Truth on the new 1017 The Truth.